Nimo community in Njikoka local government area has kicked off activities to mark the 2022 annual Iwaji festival, known in the town as Alomo. The event, which kicked off with a holy mass, took place at the Owele Palace of the traditional ruler of the town, Iwe Magse Ike Oliobi, and was attended by dignitaries including the Chief Whip, Anambra State House of Assembly, and member representing Njikoka Constituency 2, Honorable Pete Ibida. Correspondent Blessed Dennis reports.
Yeah.
Other attendees at the event were the traditional Prime Minister of Nimo, retired Justice G.U. Ononiba, accompanied by Ndin Zenozo, the President General of Nimo, Mr. Ekene Okafor, the clergy, cabinet members, and other sons and daughters of the town. In his homily during the Mass, a guest priest, Reverend Father Wilfred Ike, offered prayers of thanksgiving to God for a fruitful harvest, describing Igwe Oliobi as a great king who knows the value of tradition and prayed God to bless the community. Opening the ceremony, Igwe Oliobi walked around his palace with his royal regalia to supervise the roasting of new yam and its sauce in local parlance known as Oba, as well as declaring it ready for consumption. Speaking at the event, the Chief Whip of the State House of Assembly, Chief Ibida, who described yam as the king of all crops, said that the new yam festival usher in orderliness in the community and sustains the beautiful bond between the people and their ancestors.
There is time for planting, there is time for harvest. This is place we demonstrate how bountiful the harvest is.
In an interview, the President General of Nimo, Mr. Ekene Okafor, and a prominent son of the community, Chief Chuks Ide, said that the culture of yam cultivation is an age-long tribute of the Igbos, which has successfully transcended from generations to generations. In their various remarks, the wife of the monarch, Mrs. Theodora Oliobi, known as Iyom Ocheze, Mrs. Nkoli Chukura, known as Iyom Irugo, as well as Mrs. Vivian Ajoku, Iyom Ugodia, made it clear that culture has its dynamic nature and that when culture is lost, every other thing is gone, and stressed that culture is a symbol of identity of every person in Igbo land.
Today, we are celebrating the New Yam Festival. Normally, it's a mark of new season. Igwe of this town, Maximus Oliobi, Gabia, where Waji, nya ekpeche ekpelenia, Elienya Buchi, Elisienya, then Ndini Moni na zeho de Libezieji.
The Iwaji, as I know it, is celebration of New Yam Festival. This is done every year to thank the gods for giving us, new crops. So it's done before we start eating the new year.
Earlier, Igwe Oliobi expressed satisfaction with the sustainability of Nimo culture and tradition, even as he prayed and thanked God for a fruitful farming season, peace and unity in the state and country at large, urging Nimo people in the diaspora to always visit home and participate in the festival.
In a New Yam Festival, in our local language, Alomo Nimo. One of the diaspora is not even to come and witness. As you know, you have to go now, Benia. I will not diaspora. I have to go to Nimo. Obulindimo, Hanatanimo. Everybody have Wakudo. I told how Moko, and everybody have Waku. So now you have to go to suppose you know, Jamaica and impact.
The event featured an area of masquerade performances, dance from different groups, paying of homage to Igwe Oliobi, as well as cash donations to Nimo sons who participated in the cultivation of yams in this year's season. From Nimo, in Njikoka local government area, I am Blessed Dennis reporting for ABS News.